Every trading strategy you have ever seen, every indicator, every EA, every secret algorithm, all of it starts with one single thing: price. In the next few minutes, I am going to show you a practical framework traders use to read a chart with nothing but candles. No indicators, no noise, just price. Showing us what buyers and sellers are doing and where the market may react next. Let's get into it. Price action trading simply means making your trading decisions mainly from the actual movement of price, the candles, the structure, and the levels, instead of depending on indicators such as RSI, MACD, or moving averages to interpret the market for you. Think of it like this: if indicators are someone describing a conversation to you after it already happened, price action is you sitting in the room watching the two people talk in real time. You see the reaction the moment it happens, no delay, no translation, just the raw behavior. That's the whole idea. Read price directly, and you are always working with the fresh information the market has to offer. Now, here's why this matters. Most indicators on your chart are calculated from current and historical price data. That means they react to the price rather than they lead it. And slower indicators can confirm a move only after part of it has already happened. Price action removes that extra layer of calculations. When large buying and selling enter the market, it often creates visible change in momentum, volatility, candle size, and structure. The chart cannot tell us exactly who placed the orders, but it can show us the effect those orders had on price. That's why many experienced traders prefer clean chart like this one. Just price, structures, and key levels. It reduces noise and keep the focus on what the market is doing right now. So how do you actually read price action without it feeling random? I have broken it down into a simple framework, three pillars that you read them together tell you almost everything you need to know before you take a trade. As you can see on the chart here, on the slide here, everything starts with price action at top, splits into three pillars: market structures, candlestick behavior, and key levels. And all three comes together at the bottom into one thing: your trade decision: buy, sell, or wait. Let's go through each pillars one at a time on a live gold chart. So first pillar, market structure. This just tells you the direction the market wants to move. As you can see on the chart here, gold is printing higher high and higher low, right from this point to here, and again up to here. Each time price pulls back, it's finding buyers at a higher level than the last pullback. That's what tells you this is an uptrend. Structures is doing the talking, not an indicator. Now watch what happened over here. Price fails to make a new higher high and then break below the last protected higher low right here. More precisely, this is a bearish change of character, or CHOCH. It is the first warning that the bullish structure may be weakening or beginning to shift. A CHOCH or CHOCH does not automatically confirm a full downtrend. If price then form a lower high and break below a fresh low, that continuation break would be a bearish break of structure, or BOS. So the rule of thumb is simple: as long as price keeps printing higher high and higher low, respect the uptrend. When the protected higher low break, stop assuming the trend is still intact and wait for the confirmation. Second pillar, candlestick behavior. Every single candle on your chart is a tiny story of a battle between buyer and seller and who won. Look at this candle right over here. See this long lower wick rejecting price from the lower price traded lower, but buyers responded strongly enough to push it back before the candle close. The wick is evidence of rejection, but its meaning become much more stronger when it appear at an important level and agrees with the surrounding structure. Now watch this candle. This is an engulfing candle. Its body completely covers the body of previous candle. That shows a clear increase in momentum from one side, but it should still be judged in context. When you read candle together with structure and location, you begin to understand the market body language instead of treating every pattern as an automatic signal. Third pillar, key levels. These are the price where the market keeps remembering something: support, resistance, or a supply and demand zone, like this one. Over here at this level, see how price has reacted three separate times. Once here, once again here, and one more time right over here. Repeated reaction tell us that market participants have previously responded around this area, so it becomes a level worth watching again. Mark zone like this on your chart and you are creating a map of the areas where price may react again. The level is not a guarantee, it is location where you wait for fresh confirmation. So here's where it get powerful. You never use one of these pillars alone. You read them together. So take a look at this chart right over here. Structure is telling us we are in uptrend, higher high, higher low, all the way up to this point. Price now pulls all the way back down to this key level right here, the same zone that's reacted twice before, and as it taps into that zone, look at this candle, a strong rejection wick right at this level, right in the direction of the trend. So structures, levels and candle, all three lining up at the same spot. That confluence create a higher quality price action setup. It is not a guarantee, but it gives you several complementary pieces of price evidence pointing in the same direction instead of relying on one isolated signal. Now, here's the mistake I see constantly. Beginners try to memorize candlestick pattern like dictionary. This shape means buy, this shape means sell, without ever looking at the context around it. A rejection wick at the bottom point in the middle of the chart means almost nothing. The exact same wick at the key level is the direction of the trend. Completely different story. Price action is not about memorizing shapes, it's about reading structures, levels, and candle together every single time. So let's bring it back to the framework. Price action trading means reading the market directly through market structure, candlestick behavior, and key levels, and only pulling the trigger when all three line up. That's it. That's the entire foundation. Everything else is on this channel is built on. If this made sense, follow along